Hello, welcome back to the Beastlands. I'm Castle, and this is my stupid face. Thanks for coming back and hanging out with us once again as we journey deeper into the forgotten lands known as Malorand. We're going to do a quick recap, but I'd like you to know that we're currently holding a contest. It is an art contest. Any kind of fantasy art is welcome. We don't currently have that many applicants, meaning it's going to be really easy for you to win. So drop us an email with your application to callofthebeastlands at google.com. Without further ado, here's our show.
I guess we'll continue on and see if they do anything.
Yeah, so Jimmy says, I think one's talking to me in my head.
What is it saying?
Trying to figure out what we're looking for.
Han Duig,
Uh,
right?
obviously. I'm just going to ask him to leave us alone kindly. Anyway, a grassy plain gently slopes up towards the tower's entrance. On the field below, plumes of smoke rise from campfires, and the rattle of drums punctuates the air. A dozen campsites are scattered across the field, where all manner of humanoids are dancing, breaking bread, and conversing. There's 40 to 50 of them.
Are they dangerous looking, or are they like soldier looking, or are they just like civilian looking?
Most of them are goblin, ogre, and orc. Tribal-looking guys. Several of them notice your small party and don't seem to react overtly hostile, looking at you.
Do I see like a large tent or anything somewhere that it looks like someone in charge would be, just to see what's going on here?
I mean, there's a number of tents. It looks like they have different banners outside of them, as if different tribes and such camps out here.
I'll just walk up to a random one and go, "What's going on out here?"
Uh, an ogre who is serving stew on kind of like a soup kitchen line. Looks over at you. He's got his apron on. Says, lunchtime. What? 5 silver. You get in line.
Yes.
It smells great. You get in line. It's about 5 minutes until you get in there. You pay your 5 silver.
No.
And
I'm gonna eat like 5 servings so that I can just not eat for a little bit.
fair. Like you ate breakfast a while ago and now you're just starving. So you load up on
How many silvers in a gold
what?
again?
5 per serving.
No, silvers in a gold.
Oh, 10.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do 4 servings
Sure.
then, so I can just do 2 gold.
Yeah. For the equivalent in gems. You know how we do. So yeah, he loads you up on freaking 4 bowls of stew. It's hearty. It smells kind of good. You're not sure what's in it. It doesn't really matter to you that much. And you sit down at a goblin table and you just dig in. You get some looks, but you're not that out of the ordinary for them.
Hey, I'm green. I blend right in.
Yeah,
How
you're
many?
green.
I'm gonna pay for my party's food too, obviously, but I don't know how many people's in my party.
I believe you sent either 2 or 4 monks on this expedition, and then talkative Jimmy.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do 6, so 3 more gold.
Okay. Yeah, the talk around the soup kitchen is that everyone's waiting in line. These are all petitioners trying to gain entrance to Han's audience chamber, as it were.
Hmm. How long have people been waiting out here?
Uh,
I'm assuming I'm
well, one of
talking to
them said
someone at the table,
he's
right?
been here a week. Another one says they've been here 2 weeks. Another one says I've only been here a couple days. But one of them says I've been here before. The entrance is sealed by magic, and I know he's in the basement. It's just whether or not he deigns fit to see us.
Where can I find this entrance?
He gives you basic directions and says good luck. It's please hold as I access my secret map.
Again with that boss fight talk.
Yeah, so you walk up to the tower and there's a door. It's kind of in
Man,
shambles.
that map looks awesome.
Hey, that map is none of your business. And the double oak door, not orc.
Door.
No, the double oaken door is open. One of the doors seems loose on its hinges. The carpet in the entrance is worn in places, revealing the stone floor underneath. Advancing through the entrance reveals a circular corridor wrapped around the stone core of the tower. There are doors to small antechambers lining the tower's external wall. Open spaces at each end of the corridor. Snorts and sporadic bursts of rough laughter come from the western side.
That double orc door, the one that's off his hinges, is in the shape of Durdle, and the other one looks like a carving of dirt, but they won't open.
Let me see if I can snip this real quick and post it in Discord for easy access. Yeah. Yes. File. Save that. Uh,
This pod is brought to you by Double Orc Doors, family-friendly establishment.
If you can get in, you're family.
all right. I am posting this in general chat. It is a picture of what you're looking at here as far as the map. So you're at the entrance. You look in. There's a hallway going left and right. There's some closed doors.
Hold on, let me unconfuse myself real quick here. How tall is this tower?
Um, God damn it.
Less than 600 feet, I'm sure. What's my range?
I'm sure. That's hard to say. Do you have a tape measure? I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna put on my visage.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna put on my visage. I'm gonna spin the key point to put on the
Oh, okay.
visage of the astral self, and then I'm just
Yeah,
gonna,
for sure.
I'm gonna say in the most authoritative tone I have, like most authority I have, and Hans, we're here to save the Ursa King. Where are you?
Off to your right, a furry head pokes its snout outside the door, looks at you, and then closes the door behind him and locks it.
And locks it, son of a bitch.
Yeah, you hear it. You hear it lock. He's like, he looks at you and he's like, "Nope, fuck that." Closes it and locks it. And that's in the west chamber.
In my backpack, I still have a crowbar.
Yeah.
Okay, when you say fuzzy head, like, yeah, it probably didn't get good enough.
Round ears, spots, fangs, scars. You recognize this as a gnoll.
We've seen these before.
Yep, you've seen gnolls before.
I'm mind farting. Hold on.
They're like the hyena people. Think everything's just so fucking funny, you know?
Well, I still have my visage on him. Come back here. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just. Why did you lock the door?
Go away. Leave us in peace. We're waiting for Han.
Waiting for Han. Has Han gone?
Go away!
Please, we must save the king of the Ursa Kingdom. Where has he gone?
I could give a fuck less. Go away.
All right, I'm gonna go explore the tower then.
Yeah, you do that.
Wow, trying to reason with a gnome. No. Same thing. They're Nazis.
No, not even close.
Cannibal Nazis.
Screw it. I'm gonna take out my crowbar and open the door.
You should try and force the door?
Yep.
Okay. So give me a strength check with advantage.
Is it a strength saving throw? I think it should be down here in my skills.
Not a saving throw. You're trying to force open the door. Give me a strength check with advantage. Or athletics, if that's easier for you.
Good.
What'd you get?
A 5.
Oh. Yeah. Ooh. So, yeah, you stick your crowbar in and you start trying to wiggle it and push, and you're not making much progress yet. You hear some growls and cackles on the other side of the door, and like a muffled, and then like something slapping and a thud hitting to the ground.
I'm gonna make sure. How far away from me is talkative Jimmy and my monk friends?
I mean, you can figure out what you're doing, what he should do.
I tell everybody to back up, and I put on my no. Oh no, that's a bad idea. Nope. I'm okay. I'm gonna tell everybody to help me get this door open. I think there's somebody trapped in there with him.
He's like, I'll help you do whatever you want, boss, but aren't we here to petition the Lord of the Tower? Don't you think that maybe these might be his guests?
Why would they lock us out? If this is not their tower, this isn't their tower, it's not their place. Didn't you hear those muffled noises?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to come here because the guy who's in charge here is undead. I've heard stories from Dirk.
I don't trust it. Can I do like a perception check or something and figure out what?
Figure out what?
Do I feel like the person in there has bad intent? Essentially.
Give me an insight check.
Yeah, I was gonna say inside.
25.
Okay, so what you're piecing together here is that these people, anyone inside the tower itself, has probably been asked to wait inside for a longer period. And you know that he takes payment for his services. So perhaps these gnolls have captured a captive and they're going to offer it to him. As for locking the door on you, it's probably because they don't get along with a lot of other people.
I still don't trust it, but I'm okay. Okay, I'm gonna go explore the rest of the tower, and we're gonna go.
You're reasonably sure there's a captive tied up in there, but as to whether to do something about it, that's up to you.
Yeah, but we are here for Hans, and I don't know. I feel like I'm being a crazy person.
Right? I feel like maybe it'd be rude to release a captive in someone else's home. Like, what are you doing in my dungeon? These are my slaves. What the fuck?
That's exactly what it was like. What if it's already his captive and they're just holding it? Yeah, you're right. I should probably just. You freed
Jimmy's
the
like, "I don't
most
like
powerful wizard that hates me. God damn it! So I'm gonna try to climb the tower, find a way up.
On the way up?
Yeah.
But you've been told he was down.
Hold on. Let me go back to that map because I probably just misunderstood it. Where the hell did my
There is a way up, but there's also a door by the stairway.
I'm confused. Are these floors going down or up on this map?
I mean, the main stairway goes up. However, as you go into area 2, like you circle around to the left to where you find the stairs, this well-appointed stateroom is lined with low settees and tables. The warm light from the torches illuminates faces and limbs from the paintings hanging opposite. The air hangs with a musty odor. This is a drawing room. A low table is set with crystal glasses, and a decanter is filled with rancid wine. Let's see here. The door in the north. There's a door in the north and a door by the stairs. Yeah. Like a stairwell door. The door to the downward stairs, it has an iron handle in the center, crafted as the nose ring through the septum of a grinning ogre's face. Yeah.
Okay, I think of rancid wine. Yeah, let's go down.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's go down, but I want to be looking for signs of like struggle.
I mean, so you go up to the door that would lead to the downward stairs, and it's sealed. You pull on the handle that's the nose ring, and nothing.
I ask the door, do you talk?
You receive no response.
Okay. Up it is. I'm gonna go. I want to look for signs of a struggle or basically of him getting kidnapped or taken in some way.
Oh, I mean, besides everything being really, really old looking and kind of musty, moth bitten, doesn't seem to be out of place. But let's see here. The door to the stairwell opens easily, and the stairs are covered with green carpet, damp and heavy with stain. The stone encasing the stairwell is cold with no evident light source. They lead to darkness. As you go up, constantly need to flip between my map, the descriptions of these. Yeah, so oh man. So you go up these stairs and it looks like a bedroom designed for a large bird. There's a perch and there is a high shelf with books, big books. Uh, the walls are covered in demonic looking symbols, pentagrams, and summoning circles.
Does it seem like this would be his bedroom? Hans or whatever?
Oh no. No, it looks like it was designed for some sort of large bird, like I said.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is. Like, he's just. I remember him being.
He's an undead ogre,
Yeah. Okay.
like a big ogre creature.
Yeah, I just remember the big part. So I was like, was he a big bird or big? Oh, what about those
No.
things I saw on my way in? Those talking.
Yeah, you remember seeing those big vulture-looking things on the roof.
Are there any remains in the room?
There's no remains.
Okay.
It looks a little messy, but other than the demonic symbols and pentagrams and summoning circles, it looks fairly well taken care of.
Okay. I want to go back to the party essentially and start asking around about if anybody knows where Hans is.
Well, there is another stairway going up from this.
Is it? I'm just gonna think it's gonna be the other bird, but
It's like you're in 3B, and then it goes to 3C if you go up. Because Talkative Jimmy's like, I have no idea what we're looking for here. It won't let us into the basement. The door is supposedly sealed by magic, according to the people outside.
then I don't have anybody that knows magic with me.
Negative.
All right.
However, there's always up.
Yeah. Screw it. Let's go up. Might as well look through the whole tower, and then I'll end up back down at that door.
Okay. So you go up the stairs, and there's the green carpet, and this floor has windows that look out the mountainous countryside and the humanoid camps below. It's luxurious and has two thrones in front of each window. And on a stand between the windows, there's an empty circular brace. Looks like it could be used to hold a globe or a sphere. There's also yet another set of stairs going up.
Do I remember seeing anything that would fit in that globe? Like since I've
Give me an
walked up the last
intelligence.
2 floors.
Not since you walked up the last 2 floors, but as you sit there and think, give me an intelligence check.
Yeah, 15.
What is it? 13?
15.
15? That's much better than 13, believe it or not. So, you think back to the last time you were in this tower, in the basement, in front of Honduig, the Ogre Lich himself, when he pulled out a very special looking magical item in the shape of a crystal ball that you think probably fit right there.
Alright, we'll go up another floor. Good evening, this is not Castle, and we're gonna take a break because his laptop just died.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
By the
no.
way, I can't remember who did it, but at the beginning of the last episode is, "Hi, I'm not Castle, and this is not my game."
I believe you did that. Oh, so we're taking a break?
How long, Castle?
We kind of have to.
Say what?
We'll do another
kinda have
20
to,
minutes, coming
because-
back in 25.
Recharge it a little bit.
I see you climbed up to the power room. And you turned off the power to the voice in the
I
sky.
accidentally broke the sky when I opened the roof hatch.
He did something Turtle didn't do.
You're in the
Disconnect
multiverse.
That's okay. We're still continuing with Todier's stuff. Toady.
Alright, so I was opening the hatch, or going up to the roof, 4th floor.
Hold on, let me mute you. Mute. You. So, going up to the 3rd level, the windows on this floor look out over the mountainous countryside and the humanoids on the field below. The room is luxurious and... Oh, wait. That was the
I was
thrones.
gonna say, we had the thrones.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So, the roof, though. Floor at the foot of the ladder is wet with rain. Its rungs are streaked with white from the birds who nest inside this level. They flutter away when approached. The wooden roof is strewn with debris and hunks of rotten. There are corpses of humanoids among the detritus, and crows peck through the remains. Perched on the battlements opposite creep 2 vulturous creatures with stony beaks and black leather flaps beneath their wretched arms. One of them extends a thin neck and lets out a croak. Green creature, why are you here? You hear the voice going into your mind directly.
I say to see hands about the King of Ursa.
Yes, of course you're a petitioner.
Where has Hans gone? Is he here?
Of course, he never leaves the tower. Only the worthy may enter.
How do you test your worth?
Really, you just need the password. Passphrase, really?
I guess you're not gonna just tell me.
I mean, I could, but why would I?
To save the Ursa Kingdom from the Tusculi?
Another wretched kingdom. Another wretched kingdom and another wretched corner of another wretched plane. He shrugs and he says, "It hardly matters. Little bear people playing at kings." So let me make this easy for you, as time is short. What is your offer?
We have information of the long gone gnome kingdom.
Pass. Mind you, this is him bartering with you for the password.
Ah. What kind of things did I see in their room? Like satanic wallpaper?
I mean, that sounds about right. Satanic wallpaper about sums it up.
Okay. Let me see here. What would a bird like? Something shiny, I bet.
They kind of cackle at each other. Broke. Perhaps you could just owe me a favor down the line.
Again, I don't like the sound of that. What do you need?
Oh, nothing too big. Just a small task to be decided upon later.
I'll agree and I'll give him the location of the fortress so he can come to find me.
Oh, goody. Well, then you're going to go up to that door down there. And you're going to say a very magical phrase, which I'm struggling to remember. There, here it is. Through on death rolls the ogre's wrath, while wizards seek secrets lost. But in my language. They laugh at each other.
And what might that be? There was an agreement.
He says something that sounds kind of like demonic screeching and speaking in tongues. And then he nods his head as if it all makes sense. Do you know Abyssal?
I'm looking through my skills to see what if I have any language ones.
I don't think you have any. I'm sorry you guys aren't here.
I know.
Here, go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
I'm gonna do nature.
Did you say nature?
Oh, now one. Well, that was intelligence.
No, just straight intelligence. Click on your intelligence score.
What?
Like, on your stats on the left of your character sheet, you can click
Oh,
on the
shit, I can
word
just roll
intelligence.
that? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean by an intelligence check.
Oh, I didn't,
Otherwise, I'd say the name of the skill.
I didn't realize
So,
I've never zoomed in enough to click on the little words.
16. He only repeats the phrase once, and you repeat it back to him, although it hurts the shit out of your throat. And you're firmly trying to keep it in your head as you turn and go rushing towards the stairs, repeating it over and over again. Hurts. And then you get down to the bottom, get to the door, and you say it. And it opens. It swings open.
Oh, shit.
The stairs open into a room with bare stone walls and floor. The wall opposite, a velvet drape, hangs from a pole fastened high up the wall. In front floats a globe of flesh blinking over a huge central eyeball, flanked by two twitching stalks with smaller eyes on each end. Along the floor in front of the curtain lies a row of gold plates.
I walk up to the meat orb, and do you talk?
Of course. Do you seek an audience with my master?
Of course I do.
You will be granted one if you can defeat my champions. And one fleshy orb eyeball stalk points at a door.
Do I trust talkative? Oh fuck, talkative what?
Jimmy?
Talkative Jimmy's fighting skills, or am I gonna ask him to wait out here? Like,
That is up to you. He is a rabbit folk. He stands about 4 feet tall. He carries a short sword and a dagger and a short bow.
short bow. Okay, I'm gonna talk to talkative Jimmy and tell him I want you to stay behind everybody. I just want to make sure everybody stays safe here.
Yeah.
And then yeah, well, can I look around the room? Is there anything useful to me, essentially?
Not in here, no.
Like a hint of what I'm gonna face or anything?
No.
Okay, we'll go.
Hold on, let me read something real quick. What is this break brought to us by?
Fuck, what was it? The door. Ogre doors? Double orc doors. If you can break through your family. Brought to you by Gnome Depot. Crazy crystal creatures involved.
On your way to Noob's Luck, try out the new saloon, Blood, Guts, and Gore.
Blood, guts, and gore. Yeah. So, on the other side of the door, hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. So,
Silver Arrow Saloons. We'll leave the light on for you.
Come get your automatic crossbows.
yeah, through that door, is a waiting room. And it's pretty well appointed. It's got tables, seating for about 7 people. cabinets lined with oddities and petrified rare creatures. However, when you enter, it's it goes dark completely. Um, do you have dark vision?
If it's getting that dark, I'll just call my astral visage again and have it.
Okay, spend the key point. Um, you hear a voice. Prostrate yourself before me, the Lord of Shadow, Master of Undeath. The shadows flicker and move about the room. You can see at the end a bugbear stands with a mace.
I'm gonna rush to the opposite corner from everybody else and put on my. I always want to call them gauntlets, but the balance.
After a moment, the bugbear seems to lose his nerve. And he says, "Dark ones, I command you to leave me." The shadows are just flickering around the room.
Oh, I left all my candles in the fucking wagon we had forever ago.
Those aren't that great in combat either. They light up like a 5-foot area.
Yeah, but I want to see what's going on with the freaking shadows. But yeah, I'll just continue to put on my balance and initiate combat, I guess.
All right, what are you attacking? Your followers are completely blind. They're like, "What are we doing?" I sense movement around me.
How can I attack the darkness? That's what I'm trying to look at.
You could see if someone would light a torch. You could just go into fucking badass monk mode and kick some ass. It's up to you. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
see.
but only for me. Yeah, I'll tell one of the monks to light a torch, and then I'll try to grapple the bear, and I just want to climb on his back, essentially.
You jump across the room and tackle the bugbear. He's like a big furry goblin, is what a bugbear is.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait, is he a medium or large creature? Is essentially my.
he's medium.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I grapple him.
Yeah, are you just attacking him or grappling?
I'm just grappling.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
Cool. Yeah, so you go up and you grapple onto him and he's like something like that. And the shadows swirl around you and start lashing out at you with shadowy tendrils. Go ahead and give me some initiative.
Oh god, it's a bit too long.
Just the d20.
15.
All right. So these shadows are going to go first. And allow me to pull up a stat block. Yeah, so hold up. Let me see how many shadows are supposed to. Yeah, cool. So these shadows swirl around you in a circular pattern, attempting to reach out and touch you with inky blackness. So we got a 23, a nat 20, a 6, an 11, and an 18. Did the 18 hit you?
No, I have 20. Armor
You have
class.
20? Okay, so only 2 of these are going to hit you. However, I'm going to follow up then at 20. As these creatures take you completely off guard. I do not follow it up. However, you're going to be taking 8 from the first one and 22 from the second one. Necrotic damage.
Yeah, that's 30 altogether, right?
Yeah, also, your strength is being sapped from you. You lose 7 points of strength. What does that put you to for strength?
8.
Yeah, you feel significantly weaker physically. Your gear's starting to hold you down a little bit. That didn't feel good. So, your go, buddy. You find yourself surrounded while you're grappling this bugbear, and he's letting out little shrieking cries. And they seem to be relatively ignoring.
Okay, I'm gonna let him go. And I'm
Okay.
gonna call forth my astral arms and choose to do damage to all the shadows, but not him. Or the, other monks and Jimmy.
Okay. I imagine that you're actually away from them anyway. They're by the entrance. You're jumped to the other side of the room. They can't see anything.
Are they lighting torches yet? I told them to.
Yeah, on your turn, they're going to. And Jimmy Jimmy can actually see in the dark, and he sees what's going on. He's gonna I guess fire a short bow arrow.
That surprises me that a rabbit folk has dark vision.
Yeah? Why?
Just they're, daytime animal. They're diurnal.
What?
They live in burrows, though.
Yeah, they live on the
I
ground.
might be that, but
And also, you see them in the day, but you also see them at night. Well, you don't see them because it's dark, but they're out in the night.
Follow us on all major social media, Discord, Twitch, and as always, thank you for joining us.
See you tomorrow at 4.